The beaches of Normandy were still quiet that morning. Soldiers checked their gear, hearts racing, waiting for the signal. Among the jumble of helmets and packs was something small, almost ordinary, a rifle that would soon shock both friend and foe. To the Germans, Allied rifles were slow, bolt actions, single shots, predictable. But this one sounded different, a rhythm, too fast for one trigger finger. It was the M1 Garand, the first semi-automatic standard rifle of its kind. As ramps dropped, that distinctive ping of ejected clips echoed over the surf. German troops thought it was machine gun fire and ducked. The advantage belonged to the Americans. Each rifleman could fire 8 rounds without cycling a bolt. In those seconds of chaos, that speed meant survival. Men who had never seen combat moved with confidence they didn't know they had. One sergeant later wrote, "The Garand made us feel equal, even against the machine guns." That feeling, power in the hands of the infantrymen, reshaped the battle. The Germans couldn't believe it. Reports mentioned rapid-fire rifles in great numbers. For the first time, the fear was mutual. On the beaches, ammo bearers ran from man to man, tossing clips instead of magazines. That small metal ping became a soundtrack of defiance. Beyond Normandy, the rifle kept earning respect. In hedgerows, villages, and forests, its reliability was unmatched. It fired wet, dirty, frozen, and still hit true. Many soldiers said it felt alive, recoil smooth, sound sharp, trigger light. It never quit on you, one wrote home. Friend in steel and wood. That feeling, power in the hands of the infantryman, reshaped the battle. Even General Patton called it the greatest battle implement ever devised. And he was right. It was as much a symbol as a weapon. The secret was balance, precision manufacturing, gas-operated cycling, and sheer simplicity. A rifle anyone could use, and everyone could trust. Decades later, veterans could still remember that sound, the metallic ping, followed by silence and relief. A small sound that meant you had lived through another moment. Historians often call it the rifle that won the war. But the truth is deeper. It won because ordinary men trusted it completely. Every dent on its stock, every scratch in the metal, told a story. Stories that began on June 6, 1944, when the world changed forever. Long after the war, collectors found them rusted in barns and cellars. Each one still fired, a heartbeat from history. The rifle didn't just surprise the Germans. It surprised the world, proving that innovation can rise even in the darkest times. And when veterans remember D-Day, they remember the noise, the fear, and that faithful rifle beside them. Because sometimes history isn't written by generals, but by the men who carried the rifle that surprised everyone on D-Day.